Stop being ashamed of your past and stop letting shame let you self-sabotage your relationships, your future, and anything good that comes your way. A lot of people take their past and make that who they are, their character, who they become. Oh, I'm not deserving of love because this and this happened to me. Oh, I'm not deserving of being a good person because I did this and that to someone. You can choose to change that today. It starts with looking in the mirror though. It starts with sitting with yourself and reflecting. Not easy, innit? Looking at yourself in the mirror like, I'm sexy. No, this time you're gonna look in the mirror and be like, all of my shit, all of the shit that I'm dealing with are choices I've made. It sucks, it's tough, and it's rough to hear. If you keep taking it in a light of shame, what happened to me in the past, how I experienced things, and start telling yourself that you're not worthy of it, or running away from friendships, relationships, partnerships that are good for you because you don't think you're worthy of it, or you self-sabotage your career, your job because you don't think you're deserving of it, the only person losing is you. Haven't you lost a lot already? Haven't you lost enough? Haven't you already had people do so much bullshit in your life? Isn't it time for you to just take your life as your own? Take control of it. Be like, all of this shit happened to me. But moving forward, these are my choices. This is who I'm gonna be. This is how I'm gonna treat people. I truly believe people can change. But I also truly believe that people only change if they want to. Not because you're going to convince them. None of that. I also want to mention that a lot of people who are successful and attractive and creative and have the most fulfilling friendships, relationships, partnerships are the ones who took their hurt from their past, their mistakes. You may be ashamed of things that you've done to someone. Like personally, when I was young, I still held on to that for so long until I let it go. I had a box of candy and there was this one girl who I just didn't like for no reason. And this was like in elementary school. And I gave everyone candy but her. When I think of that as an adult, for the longest time, I felt so much shame. I felt so horrible. I was like, I have to spend the rest of my life giving people things and blah, blah, blah. No. Yes, it wasn't right of me to do that. Yes, I was young, I was naive, and I wasn't aware. Now I am aware, I'm an adult, and I can just choose to be a better person. I don't have to sit here and hold myself to that standard or that narrative of who I was. I can be a better person. Even people that you've already fucked over or hurt or belittled, you can still apologize. Stop letting your pride and your shame make you hide and like become a shell of a person. Stop. You're literally gonna ruin your own life, not anyone else's. Like I said, haven't people in life already taken a lot from you? Haven't experiences already hurt you enough? Haven't your choices already hurt you enough? I think it's time for you to choose to do better, for you to choose to let that shame go and wear these experiences as a medal. I survived that. I overcame this. I became a better, and then eventually you're gonna have a shit ton of medals. You're like, yeah. It becomes a great conversation to have with people. It shows a lot about who you become, not who you chose to stay as. I feel bad for people who experience things and self-sabotage and just hold on to shame because they're never gonna know what they could have been. And when it comes to their deathbed, they're gonna just be filled with regret. So let this be a reminder for you to hold your experiences as medals, not shame. If you hurt someone, if you did someone wrong, if someone did you wrong, apologize. Take ownership. Take accountability. It doesn't make you any less. It really doesn't. Even if that person said it like, she wants to apologize now. It takes a lot for someone to own up to their shit. And give yourself that credit. Things aren't just said and done. Anything can happen. It's important that you sit and reflect though. What part did I take in a fuck up? What part did I allow someone to do? What part did I contribute in? What did I allow? What did I didn't allow? Shame can be a medal. So stop hermiting. Stop pretending like you're in last place. Because in reality, there is no first and last place. You can either be that good person that you've always hoped for, or you can just sit and be the labels of everyone else. If someone came down the road and called me a bitch and a piece of shit person, does that make me that person? No. And if you were, you can also change that. You know, that's criminals can come out and become one of the best people in the world. You know, parents that have walked away from, you know, being a parent can still come back and put all that effort to be a part of that person's life. It's not said and done. You can change, but you're gonna have to want to face it. It's scary, but what's scarier? Dying knowing that you weren't who you were and imagine allowing your past and all these people that did you wrong be right about you, about what they labeled you as, or just looking in the mirror and accepting things and acknowledging the part that you took in, and instead of wearing it as a shame, wear it as a lesson, wear it as a tutorial of how I became this better person. Anyways, guys, I'm heading to work. I wish you guys the best. This was Jude's as always. I'm gonna be doing more fun videos, more fun topics, but a lot of these are experiences that I'm working on right now, I'm dealing with right now. So figured it might resonate with someone. I know I ain't alone in this. Stop. I'm gonna say it like a mom. Stop letting shame define you. Stop letting self-sabotage dictate your whole life. And fucking take accountability. Bitch. See you later.